First important tip would be consume coconut oil. Now, coconut oil is amazing for your hormones. It has the building blocks to make your hormones the most adequate hormones that your body requires. It also helps in reducing inflammation, and the most importantly, it helps with weight loss. So is coconut oil yummy now?
Yeah.
It really helps you lose weight.
Then it is.
Great. Now, the few ways that you can actually use you can actually have coconut oil in your daily lives would be, you can have them in your tea and coffee. Okay, it also helps you to negate the negative effects of the caffeine. It can be put in your vegetable juices, and one of my favorite concoction is your 1 teaspoon of coconut oil with a pinch of haldi and a pinch of black pepper for better absorption. Because all of this collectively can get your inflammation down, and also most importantly, remember that your coconut oil can inhibit microorganisms which can basically lead to inflammation in the body. Okay. The second important point would be to limit caffeine. Now, caffeine can actually wreak havoc on your endocrine system, especially when the disruptors, so your hormone disruptors already present. For example, pregnancy, or the existence of toxins in your body. Now, everybody is usually more, addicted to the caffeine the first thing when they wake up. So a better alternate would be to actually have a vegetable juices, all right, instead of your caffeine, and have your caffeine post your breakfast. Another important point that we just said a minute back, you can have coconut oil in your caffeine to nullify the negative effects of the caffeine. You can actually shift to herbal teas as well as a decaf. So, and also importantly, remember that if you stop your caffeine before 5 in the evening, it will help you to sleep better. It will help you to sleep deeper. And that's the game changer in terms of your hormone balances. So the third point to balance your hormones naturally would be prioritize sleep. Now, without the adequate sleep, your body cannot make hormones, period. So though you're sleeping, your body is constantly active. Your mind is recharging, your body is removing its toxins, and most importantly, it's creating the best hormones your body needs. Okay? Now, let me give you a few tips to sleep better. Now, most importantly, get a bedtime routine. So you sleep at the same time, and you wake up at the same time. So what exactly happens? You're actually keeping a circadian rhythm in balance, and so your hormones. Second important thing is that you can actually try getting your natural light for 30 minutes a day. Remember, we're all used to closed rooms. We're literally disconnected with nature. So in fact, it's recommended to actually get 30 minutes of natural light within 1 hour of waking. So what this really does is boost your serotonin levels, which actually boosts your melatonin levels at night, and it ensures better sleep. So that means better sleep, again, great hormones. So usually, let me tell you an insight about sleep, right? So most of the times we do not prioritize sleep, and we say, we can send that one extra email, or we can make that one more phone call, right? But women, we need to understand that one extra hour is creating a havoc on our hormonal imbalances. Secondly, also when it comes to men, so men basically think that it's very macho that, I sleep for 4 hours and I can still work all day long. So in short, the important thing to actually focus here is that we're getting older, hormones are going to go for a toss, metabolism is coming down, so you really, really need to ensure good amount of sleep in order to keep your hormones in balance.
That was a really good piece of information for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Another thing that you must do to sleep better would to actually keep your electronics out of the room. So the entire idea is to keep your electronics out of the room as well as any paperwork. So don't get your office work in your bedroom. Even more importantly, what you could do is shut down your cell phones. Do not keep them in charge while you were sleeping. And very, very importantly, meditate, pray, or journal before sleeping. It actually helps to start thinking more positively. It shifts your brain focus, and that's what adds more happiness to your life. The next important point would be to eat real foods. Now, it is so important to eat a balanced diet, because if you don't give your body the building blocks of the best quality fats and your protein as well as dense vegetables, it won't create the best hormones that your body requires.